really don't know how to call it. I really don't know. I've narrowed it down to about 3 reasons. About 3 reasons. Either everyone is broke, or either everyone doesn't believe me, they think I'm lying, they think I'm scamming, they think I have a history of this, and they act like they can't go back through all my videos. Just go back to the beginning of my videos until now, and even go back to my old channel, which is, I believe, Jamal 510. That's my old channel, Jamal 510. Go back to that channel. Go to this channel. Go back to that channel. And see, do I have I ever had any video? I think I've been on YouTube for almost 10 years. From now to then, asking for help, asking for support. Until this past few weeks, even over this past year. Go to my social media pages. Go all the way to the beginning. See if I have any history of me asking for help, asking for support. Any history. Just go back. Outside of asking people to contribute, to donate, because you hope, when you're doing this YouTube thing and you provide some type of value to someone, that they will in turn show you that they appreciate the value that you provide to them by supporting you financially. Showing their support financially, because we do live in a capitalistic society and bills have to be paid. But go back. So if I can see if one has a history of ripping off people, of scamming people, then I can understand some hesitance. But if someone doesn't have a history of that, and if someone even goes so far, if you are a parent, then you can understand it. You don't want to just put your children out there if you don't have to. You don't want to put your children out there. Whatever's going on in your life, as a parent, you'd rather just deal with it and not have to involve your children in any way, shape, or form in what you are going through. You'd rather them stay happy, play, live in their own happy land for the time period. Because when they become an adult, all that is over. So, but why they have this time to live in sort of a happy type of existence? Because when you become an adult, we know what world is waiting for them. But if we can prolong that until they had to encounter that, then we do that as parents. But for you to have to, in order for people to believe you, as I said, even though you don't have a history of doing or being that type of individual, to put your children out there and still not get the response leads me to my third reason, is that people are just heartless. There's a lot of heartless people out there, and I'm not saying everybody. I'm not saying everybody, but there is a lot of heartless people out there. Because how can you see someone struggling, and especially see them struggling with children, and not even try something? You know, something. Whether it's 5, 1 somethings, because it all adds up. Whether it's $1 to $5, whatever, everything adds up to something. If you can give more, of course, that's better. But for you to see a person struggling with small children, and forget a stranger, but if you know this person, if you have some type of relationship, some type of history with this person, something, and y'all don't, even if y'all fell off on bad terms, to turn a blind eye and not even try nothing, it just shows you how heartless this world can be. And as a person that has to go through that, it kind of makes you put you in a position, like, it kind of puts you in a space of why even be positive? Why even be optimistic about this? Why even try to do good when you don't live in a good world? Why even try to do good? You know, it makes you question that. It does. For a second, it makes you question that. But you might say, well, you do good because karma. Good karma. And I think a lot of us have a misunderstanding on karma. I think that we think a basic karma is you do good for people, then you get the good back, right? Well, when I went to meditate in the Himalayan mountains, I learned of a different type of meaning to karma. And this karma I learned about is that a karma that maybe you don't get, you may do something good, you may do something bad, and maybe you may not reap the benefits of the good you do, or you may not get back the bad that you do, but maybe your child or your grandchild, or maybe if you believe in reincarnation, you might get that back in the next lifetime. Maybe not this time. So even when you think about it like that, you think about doing good, you might say, well, I may not receive this back in the form of good karma. I may not. Or maybe my bad karma might outweigh my good. You know, so it kind of puts you in a space where you just want to react when you realize how cold this world is, how heartless this world is, right? You might say, I see a certain opportunity. I'm not going to talk about the opportunity. But I see a certain opportunity, and it looks like the opportunity is plentiful. Now, doing that opportunity might cause some harm, but it'll help me take care of my need and the need of those that depend on me. When you come to understand this world and how cold it is, it's nothing that will prevent you or stop you from just saying, you know what? F it. F it. It's nothing, because you've already come to a space where you realize, hey, everybody's out for their own. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about the little ones. So if that's how it is, then that's how it's got to be. It's sad that we have to arrive at that, but when you realize, when you get in a real bad situation, and you realize how many people that you thought would be there for you that aren't there for you, and how many people that'll see your pain, your suffering, and your misery and turn a blind eye to it or act like they don't see it, then it makes you, it kind of makes you say, well, if that's how this world is, then that's how I'm gonna be. Because, hey, I'm just adjusting to that in which I exist. What they say, when in Rome, do like Rome, right? It is what it is, man. With that said, like, share, subscribe, donate to the Cash App, donate to the Zelle. If you like this, if it provides value to you, I'm pretty sure $1 won't hurt you, right? We all pretty sure, most of us that are watching this video, $1 won't set them back financially, you know, but people act like it will. All right, peace.